Hello, hello. How's everybody doing today? This is Coach Johnny. And we're ready. Let's see. Live. We are live. If you can hear me, please say hello. Hello, everyone. Anyways, guys, we're going to start in a minute. Okay? Any minute, we're going to start. Let's post some links here for people to join. Boom, boom, boom. Let's see if people want to join here in this group. Let's see. We're going to start in 1 minute, guys, okay? Guys, how many of you would love to learn how to make an app that could potentially make you $1 million or more? This is a $100 million app, but I don't want to hype it up. I just want to keep it realistic so people don't get upset. You know how people get upset sometimes when their mind cannot understand that it's possible to make as much money as you want. Okay? But you have to believe that it's possible. Let me send this email and then we start. Okay, I promise you. I promise I'm going to leave you a lot of great content so you can apply, implement, and start making money. Okay? You know, ever since I almost died, I've been sharing basically everything. Let me see. We are live. Let me see if it is a link. This is a link. This is a link. Okay. Okay, let me test this email and we start. I'm gonna test this email because I have messed up many times, guys, sending an email and then I gave the wrong link. And then I'm like, oh my God, so many people, and people are gonna get pissed of the wrong email. Let's see. Yeah, we're live. Yes, we're live. Okay. Let me see. Okay. Send. Okay, guys, so we're live now. How many of you why don't you write down I'm gonna share with you this topic, how to make $1 million app, and why don't you ask me. I'm seeing all your comments, guys. I'm seeing Jared, so I'm gonna be able to basically put your comment, like spotlight it. What kind of app? Native, responsive, web, social? You're gonna see it, papi. Okay. um but anyways, guys, let's ask your questions here. I'm gonna be able to check. We're gonna see, like, for example, Andres says hi, how are you? Mr. Marie says hello. Okay. So basically, guys, I want to talk to you about an app that I have created, and I believe potentially will be $100 million app, because it's something that the market, remember this, the market has not fully taken care um, of this pain in the market that I'm gonna solve. Okay. If you want to make a solution, okay, a solution, which in this case will be an app, usually the mistake that most people make is they're making an app for something that has already been solved. And I have made those mistakes a few times, okay? A few times. I excited, created something that was not really something that the market was, the market was already solved. I thought I could do better, but they were way ahead of me. And that's a mistake a lot of people make. The trick to make $1 million app is you have to solve something that the market is not really serving it properly. Okay? Not really serving it properly. Now, I'm going to explain to you, basically how I found this out. Okay? And then I'm going to show you the app that has been developed and how it's going to revolutionize the way many markets, affiliate market, and then the business industry, how basically I'm combining my experience with the internet and my experience seeing the pain in offline markets, and now I'm putting them together. So basically, both make money, basically. Okay. So first of all, let me explain a little bit about. Let me see if I can show my screen. Let me see if I can show my screen. Let me show my screen here. Let's open this. And guys, I'm gonna be here at the end for any questions that you have. Okay. So let me explain here. I'm gonna share my screen. I'm trying to understand this new platform. Okay. 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 So we got this. Okay. Basically, guys, I'm looking for. Why is not working? Oh my God, what's wrong? What's wrong here? Why is not working? It's not working. My whiteboard's not working. Why is not working? Whiteboard. My son is probably destroying my whiteboard. Okay, guys, my whiteboard is not working. I don't know why. And I don't have time to fix it. But I'm just going to explain it like this. An app cannot be made just to make an app, okay? An app has to be basically an app that is solving a big problem in a market, okay? Good evening, Scott. And what I noticed, guys, is that a lot of dealerships, you know, I basically partner on a car dealership in Florida to understand the market, because I knew that the market for cheap cars was booming in the United States, okay? So the best way to actually learn for me was, you know, I wanna get deep. So in your case, could be you can get a job in a market, or you can basically try to partner or something. You know, in my case, I'm good at sales, so I basically partner with a small dealership, and automatically, and I picked the shittiest one, and the reason was because I quickly wanted to find out all the problems that they had, all the problems that they, you know, they needed in order to increase sales, okay? And I went deep, you know, and what I can learn in 2 months, most people will take in like 2 years. Like I went super fast, that I basically disappeared. To a point that right now I'm gonna show you the phone app, okay? So what I realized is that they don't have a good system to quickly generate leads for them to basically create appointments and then close. You know, most of them are relying too much on their location, that someone passes by, or referral, things like that, and that's passive marketing. I'm not talking about the big dealerships. I'm talking about the small ones, the ones that have, you know, anywhere from 10 cars to 50 cars, you know, and a lot of them are struggling. Okay, a lot of them are struggling, and I went in as a partner, and I'm basically, you know, I started investing in cars, and I'm looking at how they were getting leads, you know, what kind of software they were using. If they're not using anything, what is the best in the market? How can I integrate quickly with the best platforms to generate leads and all the things like that? And basically, I found gold mine, you know, and I said, well, maybe this is the only one. And then I start applying the same concept, and I start partnering with other car dealerships with the same strategy, you know, of investor type thing. And I saw the same problem over and over and over and over again. And basically, you know, what I realize is I can help. If I can help, you know, 1,000 dealerships, I'm easily making $2-3 million a month. You know, and that's when I start thinking, how can I scale? What is the faster way to scale? Well, first of all, I need a couple platforms. Okay, I need a couple platforms. I need a platform that each dealership that I partner with will have an app. The sales guy will have an app. Okay, and then when the lead comes in, the sales guy basically pops up a notification, there's a lead, and I'm going to show it to you. And then another app for the team that is actually generating leads for each dealership, okay, where they can see the cars available, and also they can see the leads status. So as soon as the person, the sales guy, clicks to call, okay, the status is open. So when they finish the call, the status basically says put the status if it was a good call, bad call, appointment setup, close, whatever it is. So automatically that status changes for the person who generated the lead. So then basically there's communication back and forth. That way the person generating the leads has basically reports of what's happening with their leads, and the other person instantly can basically notify when there's good leads, bad leads, or whatever, right? So basically that was the first solution. Then I start thinking, I'm not here just to sell cars, because one dealership is gonna make me what? If I'm lucky, $50,000 a month. I'm here to make $100 million. How can I do that? Well, so what I designed is we're gonna be releasing a site. Let me share my screen here. Let me see. Right now it's gonna be like this. Okay, it's gonna be free viral cars. Okay, so you're gonna be able to see the available cars for everyone. But listen, there's gonna be different stages. Okay, there's gonna be cars for everyone that just comes in. They want to make some money to test the waters, right? And they can quickly add leads from their computer. Okay, this is one way, right? Then there is going to be different levels. Okay, there's going to be different levels, which is some people will have basically you're going to be able to create your own agency, and you're going to be able to have your own car dealerships that you're in charge of. So basically I'm going to negotiate for you either a flat fee or a monthly fee up to $2,000 a month per dealership. Okay, and this is an idea that one of my friends that is actually, he has 60 businesses like car dealers that are paying him $2,000 a month, and then he's making $120,000 a month, basically just generating leads, like exactly what's going to be here. So the free viral cars is for everyone. There's going to be some cars that belong to me mostly. Okay, and then we're going to have, some of you will have exclusivity, so you're going to be able to have your own agency. Okay, and then we're going to have the next level, which is going to be if you want to become a car flipper and make bigger profits, right? Like I show you, like for example, we purchased a BMW for $3,000 and we sold it for $6,000. Okay, we basically, like I said, we made $3,000 profits on one car. All I had to pay was the fee to the affiliate or the sales guy, and basically it was great profit. So you can do the car flipping, which you're gonna be invited to online auctions if you're part of this program, right? Online auctions, and then we're gonna teach you how to pick cars, and then we're gonna teach you how you can do this in your city as well. Okay, strategies how you can do this in your city, and then you can post the car in the platform, and then you can sell it yourself, or you can have people sell it for you. So basically, but what I'm taking you is how I took. Most people will stay at the level of, I just want to sell cars. I'm gonna make 10 flips and I make 10 grand and I score. Okay, yes, I'm gonna do 20 flips from my backyard, okay, because I want to teach my son to flip cars, and I want to do YouTube videos, so then the free viral cars go viral. Okay, that's just for the brand. So the free viral cars go viral with a little 7-year-old that is flipping cars and making $20,000 a month. People are gonna be like, holy shit, if the 7-year-old can do it, I can do it, right? So then we're gonna have the free viral cars where anyone can come in and make great commissions. We're gonna bump it up to $250 per conversion. Okay, we're gonna announce that at some point, but you can make up to $250 per conversion. Okay, but the app has to be released. That way it's organized, because in the beginning there was no app and it was all over the place, and we cannot do it like that. It's not gonna work. The app automatically, the sales guy has the leads, and then they basically and by the way, you don't give any address because we have different locations. Okay, the goal of the person who generates the leads is to get an appointment. If the person don't want to give you their phone number, they're not serious to see the car. Very simple. Listen, we have the car, and if you're not interested, when you're ready to see it, give me the phone number so we can create an appointment. You can't be like begging people. Okay, it doesn't work that way. If you have to beg, they're not interested, period. Okay, so how I took a simple idea into, now my goal is I want to empower thousands of people like you that are lost in the internet to use free viral cars as your training platform. Then when you want to take it to the next level, you're going to be able to have your own agency, okay, that can pay you thousands of dollars. And then you can become also a car flipper if you want it, and then basically we can sell the car for you in the platform. Okay, if you want to do it yourself, we can teach you how to do it yourself too in your backyard. Okay, and earn. I mean, when we learned this and we saw that there were like basically idiots flipping 2 cars a week, making $1,500 a car, we were like, if these guys can do it, we can make $100 million. Okay, that's what caught my attention. It wasn't just because I want to sell. A lot of people were like, okay, coach is broke, he just want to sell cars. No, I want to create $100 million app. Otherwise I wouldn't do it. $10,000 wouldn't excite me. What excites me is, can I create something huge that will revolutionize the industry? Because car dealerships, the small ones, the big ones, they have big budgets, they have commercials, everything, but the small ones, nobody's taking care of them, right? So now we can set up the agency just for you. I create the contracts, everything, and basically we add it to your account and you start doing the work. Okay, who likes the way it was thought out, instead of just let's just sell coaches just selling cars? But again, I couldn't explain everything because I didn't have the tools to show you. We've been working the past 2 weeks super hard on the site Free Viral Cars, which is going to have all the cars. You can add a lead instantly from there. And everything is 100% free. Okay, 100% free. And then you're going to have an app like this, guys. Okay, we're going to have an app like this. Let me show you. Oh, how can I share my phone? Let me see. Stop screen. Let me see. I don't think I can on this. How can I share my phone on the computer? Is that possible? Is there like an app on the web that you can share your phone? Usually I can do it in Zoom, but I can do it in Zoom, but I don't know if I can do it here. Well, I can do Zoom, right? I can do Zoom and I can show you on the screen, right? Okay. Okay, let me see if I can do this. Let me see. Mute. Okay. Share screen. Phone. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, let me see if you can see my screen, guys. Let me see. I'm gonna share my screen. Share screen. Okay. Okay, let's see. Okay, guys, you guys see my screen? Say yes if you can see my screen. Can you guys see my screen? Can you see my phone, guys? Write down yes if you can see my phone. Can you see my phone? Let's see if you can see my phone. Yeah. Okay, so let me see if you can see my phone here. Let me see, guys. Okay, so basically, guys, you see this app, El Genie Cars, right? That's gonna be an app that you guys gonna have, and then basically you're gonna be able to see. You're gonna be able to see your cars in the app, okay? And then when you wanna add a lead, right? You wanna add a lead, you can just type add a lead, and then basically you're gonna type, Cholo, 407 notes. She is pure sexy. Whatever. Ali, boom. Okay. Then you're gonna be able to see all your leads. There's gonna be a link here that you're gonna be able to see all your leads, and then you're gonna be able to see, which we're gonna add tomorrow. You're gonna be able to see all your exclusive cars. Okay, all your exclusive cars if you have exclusive cars, and then trainings and everything, right? So you're gonna be able to do everything from your phone. Okay, everything you're gonna be able to do it from your phone. Okay, you're gonna be able to copy paste, do whatever from your phone. Creative links, whatever you need to do, you're gonna be able to do it from your phone. Okay, now let's say that you are now the sales guy. Okay, the sales guy will see guys will see this, right? You see, I just put this car, right? The sales guy, look, he sees this. He sees the basically the car, cholo, the phone number. He's sexy. Now look, I can click to call. Boom. Right? So I'm gonna call that lead. Boom. I'm gonna call, and then I can say appointment schedule. Bam. You see, status has been basically updated, guys. So now, if you can see, guys, that let me stop sharing. Do you guys see that? Do you guys see that? How cool! How cool now? Basically, the communication now. Now, the person who generated the lead automatically, okay, automatically sees the status, basically appointment set or bad lead or whatever it is. Okay, so there's a better communication flow between every location of dealerships, you know, versus the person who is actually generating the leads. That way there's no back and forth. What do I do? What do I say? Everything is just connected. Okay, so who likes that, guys? Who like that idea so far? We're still gonna be adding. And don't get scared about my brother-in-law. He's visiting my wife. He's not a rapist. Who guys see the basically the who likes that idea, guys? Write down below yes if you like so far the idea how you're gonna be able to do everything from the phone app. You won't even, like, you can be at work from your phone app, and every time there's a notification, you're gonna get notification. Bing! You know, you can be working on your leads from your phone. You don't need anything. You don't need a computer. This is the only real business that you're gonna be able to truly do it from your phone. Okay, truly do it from your phone. Okay, but what's gonna be the killer part of the business is that I can easily tag a user. Okay, so let's say Julio gets assigned a region. Okay, so nobody competes with him. Julio is going to be able to see only those cars in his app. Andres is not going to be able to see those cars. Right? Isn't that cool? That you're going to have your agency. I'm going to build your agency for you. I'm going to build the agency for you. I'm going to close the deals with agreements and everything for you. So you can have exclusivity in cars. Again, you can do it from your phone. And if you want to add leads, you can do it from the computer as well. But obviously the phone is going to be, you're going to be able to do everything from the phone. Okay? It's going to be really cool. We're going to be adding the pieces of the user tomorrow. And then by Friday, we're going to have basically the system up and running. okay, with the app already ready for you to download it. The training, I'm gonna, once it's finished, because I don't want to do trainings like basically 50 times training, right? The training is gonna be how to do it from the phone. So I'm gonna create videos of how to basically do this business from your phone, how to do it in offer app, marketplace, El Genie cards, everything from the phone. And there's going to be a link called your commissions, right? Your commissions. So you can make commissions, and then we're going to have a link for, I guess, the commissions club or something like that, where we're going to have your picture if, you know, you have some awards for performance, you know? So basically, guys, I came up, what I'm trying to say is I found an opportunity and I turned it into $100 million project, okay? Because the car business is not $100 million. It's a multi-billion-dollar industry, okay? Multi-billion-dollar industry, especially in the United States, okay? Multi-billion-dollar industry, especially the cheap cars. And right now, car business is booming. Car business is booming, the cheap cars. So I wanted to give you an idea how my mind put together all this, map it out into a multi-million-dollar idea. And you have to, you can too. You know, you have to find a problem in a market that you know there is money, because you know, if the market is not willing to pay for something and you're just gonna be working for like $7, I mean, unless you are Netflix, right? And unless you're Netflix, you know, it's gonna be very tough, you know, for you to make money. But I know in the business that I went in, they make at least $1,000 a pop. So I know they're willing to pay $2,000 a month per client, right? And then you might say, okay, I'm going to make $2,000 a month, but that's not where you make money. You make money when you have, you know, 5 clients, 10 clients. Now you're making 20 grand a month, you know, and it's not hard to do that. As long as you do the work, we'll teach you how to scale. You know, that's how you can have a real business, okay? Because yeah, the real estate. So yes, the app that I'm gonna make, there's another app that I'm gonna make which is gonna call Genie Leads. Okay, Genie Leads. So basically in Genie Leads, you're gonna be able to basically have a funnel, okay? In Funnel Genie, you're gonna be able to create a funnel, collect leads, and then those leads go to your Genie Leads app, okay? And then the Genie Leads app, if you want to tag a specific business to be able to log into the Genie Leads section of the business, so you can give it to, let's say, to a real estate guy, okay? So you go and knock on the door. Hey, I can get you leads. Just give me a try, okay? Just give me a try. I'm gonna show you for 30 days that I'm gonna get you more business, okay? If I don't make you money, it's free anyways, okay? So I want you to go to my website, deanmcnamara.com, okay, and download this app. So go right now. Just do it right now. You're gonna download the Genie Leads app. Boom. Okay, and I already set up your username and password. Okay, so your username is gonna be joselitopingaloca.com@tumama.com. Okay, so the guy logs in. Boom, your leads. He's ready for you. Now you on your end, you're gonna start promoting that funnel for this business, and every time someone puts their email address and phone number, it goes automatically to this guy that you're helping him get leads, and then boom, boom, start popping leads. You know, so that's how we're gonna be creating that Genie Leads app, so you can start basically creating your own little agency and charge them money. You know, free leads. You know, if you cannot give them leads, well, there's no business, right? But Joselito Pingaloca, he's gonna like that. He's gonna like that. For the Latinos, they get the joke. So, guys, but why the car? Because there's high ticket. There's high ticket involved. Okay, they're willing to pay couple grand a month at least. Okay. Now, I know you guys are, hey, but I don't want to sell this shit. I want to just do e-commerce. You know, I mean, e-commerce is booming. Guys, like I always say, there's 3 ways to make money in the internet that I know. Okay? 3 ways to make serious money in the internet. Okay? Write down below, yes, tell me now. And I tell you right now the 3 ways how you can have perpetual money. Okay? In the internet. If you follow these 3 things, your life will change. And this is not good talk and everything. This is 7 years of massive wins, failures, okay? And basically I figure it out. Okay? So if you want to have always money in the internet, number 1 is you can catch trends. Okay, but make sure that the trend is not at the end. Okay, it has to be in the beginning. Okay, if you are doing it in the end, there's no profit because it's already saturated. Okay, like people trying to create an Amazon business right now, unless your product is not kick-ass, it's very hard. Okay, very hard. Chinese are all over. Amazon is competing with you. They shut you down. It's hard. Drop shipping. Okay, you're dependent on Facebook, you're fucked right now. 2 years ago, 3 years ago, it was wide open. Okay, trends, you have to catch the trend early and you can make a shell out of money. Okay, example, I made at least $5 million from Product List Genie. Okay? Why? Because Product List Genie was an app, a software that will give winners to the people that wanted to do drop shipping. Okay? Back then was a good trend. Right now is shit. Okay? Back then was good. Right now is shit. Nobody wants to pay for it. Okay? Trend. I got the trend. I monetize the trend, and now I'm going into my next trend when it happens. But car business is not a trend. Okay, it's not a trend. Something that's gonna last forever. Now, number 2, create a business that you're helping actually business owners. Exactly what we're doing right now. We're working with business owners. Why? Because a business owner has money and is more serious because they have to keep the business afloat. Okay? They have to keep the business afloat. So, you will have more stability. Okay? You will have more stability in a business when you work with businesses. Okay, so you have a trend, you have a stable business, and then when you become good at something, I want you to mentor people. I tell you why. Now you're going to be like, oh, I have to be a coach. That's bullshit. Whoever teaches doesn't do. Let me tell you this. My best teams in the world, my best relationships in the world came from my trainings. Okay? I met Julio from my trainings. I met you from my trainings. I met everyone I know from my trainings. So the investment that takes to teach people and even charge people allows you to meet more people. And then when you have a bigger network, okay, you're going to be able to maybe one day partner with them, because you're going to find talented people. Every talented person I met came from my courses. They were more talented than me. They just didn't know, and you're going to be able to basically create these amazing relationships. Team is important. You cannot scale a business without a team. You can make some money without a team, but to scale a business is with a team, So don't look at it as, I need to coach. Bro, you're building a network of people that are going to help you grow. And guess what? You can get fucking rich teaching. Now, I tell you why. Because people don't like to hear this, but it's the truth. And there's nothing wrong with it. It's called leverage. Guys, if I teach you how to make $10,000 a month with the car business, okay, that you have 5 agencies and you're making $10,000 a month, guess what? If you teach 10,000 people, okay, at $1,000 each to make $10,000 a month with what I taught you, how many millions of dollars is that? Tell me that. Do the math. You teach 10,000 people at $1,000 a pop each. How to make $10,000 a month with 5 clients. How much is that? You tell me. Do the math. Who's good at math here? Let's see who's good at math. Julio is good at math, I think. $10,000 times 1,000. What is it? Okay, you're gonna make me go to my calculator, huh? Let's see, my calculator. Calculator. So I have 1,000 people paying me. No, 10,000 people pay me 1,000. That's $10 million, guys. $10 million. Do you understand that with $2 million, you never have to work a day in your life? A day in your life. If you invest it properly, you live from basically from the interest. Okay? $10 million. It's going to be very hard for you to make $10 million with the agency. Okay? But it's much easier to teach 10,000 people how to make $10,000 a month. Do you agree? And you build a tribe of people that actually, whenever you catch a new trend, they're going to buy that. And then you can make another $10,000. But what happens is most people focus on, I'm only going to make $10,000. You have to learn. You have to basically leverage, right? Learn to leverage. Anyways, guys, ask your question now. Ask your question. I'm not going to create a training about the cars until I have everything release, because then I'm wasting time. Okay, I'm wasting time. How is going to happen? But ask any questions that you have in regards to Funnel Genie, in regards to the cars. But I'm going to be creating video trainings once I have the app fully developed this week and free viral cars released this week. Then I'm going to create a step-by-step how you're going to do it. Okay, but if not, I mean, I'm here to answer any questions that you have. Just let me know. I'm eating my carrots because I'm not doing carbs anymore this week. So what questions do you guys have on the app or Funnel Genie in general? Car business will be bigger compared to Funnel Genie. I think it will be more stable, but Funnel Genie is dependent on the car business because the database is in Funnel Genie. So I'm using Funnel Genie kind of for the car business. So, but I think the market has way more money and there are people more serious because they're business owners. So I want to dominate. I want to use the power of my tools with business owners. And that was a question from Mike. Okay. Then Julio from Peru. This app should be ready tomorrow or Friday for download. Okay. So as soon as I have the link, we're going to have it in freeviralcars.com, which is going to be the site that I show you. Is going to be live this week. By Friday, it's going to be live hopefully tomorrow. And then in Free Viral Cars, you're going to have download the app. There's going to be a link. And then you download the app and then you're ready to go. It's going to be the same login, guys, as Funnel Genie. Okay? Same login as Funnel Genie. How much is this new app? $0. It's free. Free. It's going to be completely 100% free. When do you think we'll be ready to start training? A couple of weeks? No. We're going to start training Friday, Monday. We're going to be right away. Brian says, how is the car business? Well, you missed the whole training. It wasn't about the car business. It was about the whole $100 million app, if affiliates, all combined plan that we created. But you missed the training. Do I sell Ferraris? No, because there's no money on actually exclusive cars. The big money is actually on selling mass scale cheap cars. Actually, that's what's booming right now. Like for example, you can sell. Let's say you have $100,000, right? $100,000. You're gonna buy probably around 30 good cars. Okay, 30 good cars. Okay, on those 30 good cars, you can make $2,000 on each car. Okay, so that's how much is that? 30 cars times 2, that's 60 grand, right? 60 grand. So on 100 grand, you make 100 around. Let's just say 150 grand. Okay, that's $50,000, right? But on a $100,000 car, you'll be lucky if you make 20. Okay, you'll be lucky if you make 20. So what do you prefer? 50 grand? That you know that the sport car is going to be harder to sell. What do you guys prefer? Or to sell cheap cars? You see? The previous lead that we got no feedback. If you got no feedback, nothing happens. So wait for the app. That's what I've been saying. Wait for the app. The beginning was just your training, so you understand. Now when the app is released and everything is ready to go, now you don't need much training because you already understand the business. Okay. When can we start flicking cars? You can start flicking cars like this. Like go to your car and start flicking it. Bam. Flipping cars, on the other hand, that's gonna be a program that we're gonna be talking with you, Arnolfo. Every affiliate will have an opportunity to to actually do this with us or without us. For the agency to run my advertising, they need the URL of my channel YouTube. No, why the URL of your YouTube? They're running your ads with Facebook, not on YouTube, right? I don't think we run ads on YouTube. Ask Henry Ford, okay. If someone go from different car ad to buy a different car in a dealer, we get commission those who put for a different car ad? I don't understand the question. What you're saying is, if you promote a car, that's your lead, and that lead, the sales guy, as I show you on the app, notifies what happened with that lead, sold, then automatically that car belongs to you. You understand? Is there any training to see now from previous weeks on freeviralcars.com? Yes, if you go to freeviralcars.com, there's a PDF and you can watch all those videos. That's how to use it with the platform, but it's going to change with the app. But the main strategy on how to get leads is the same. How to get leads is the same. Just the way you're going to be able to do it from your phone is going to change a little bit. But how to post is the same. Any other questions, guys? And guys, if you are if you're not in my group, make sure that you go to that link below. It says elgini.co. No www, just elgini.co. Join my Telegram group and follow me on Instagram, Coach Johnny_official, where I do naked videos every night at 7 p.m. Okay, just make sure that you're prepared and you don't have minors with you, so those videos are very shocking. Okay. Yes. So, anyways, guys. Any questions, guys? If I'm here for the next 5 more minutes. So I know the group controller, Payne Motor, he told me most of their business come from used cars, not the new ones, Coach. Exactly, puppy. That's what I'm telling you. It's about old cars. That's where the money is. The big money is on the used cars. You will make a small percentage on the nice cars. Okay, I'm not interested in nice cars. I just want the cheap because they flip fast. Okay. For exclusive cars, how much is the price to pay? I don't have a price yet. Okay, that's something that we're gonna have. Let's just get the system rolling, and then we can discuss that. For the done for you funnel, UAE for $497. Yes. Still going on. Everything's still going on. That business, like I said, that business automated. I don't have to do much with it because basically the team does everything. Yeah, there's dealerships everywhere. But again, I will not be in the business of owning and be responsible for 100 dealerships, because why? I can make more money doing this. I can make way more money doing this. I can make more money making them pay me per month, and I can have 10,000 dealerships do that. So I'm not gonna be in the business. I just have the dealer license, so I can flip cars, and I can teach how to flip cars, and I can buy cars that I can flip fast, so I can teach people how to do it. Okay, and basically we can have a platform where all those cars for example, if let's say we have 100 people investing in cars, okay? Each one has just one car, $3,000 car. That's 100 cars from 100 members, 100 cars in free viral cars for free. So what's going to happen is all the affiliates that come in the beginning, they're going to be selling your cars. You don't have to do anything. You just have to pay the commission. We pay a few $100, and the car sells for free, and you make a shitload of money, right? Because you own the car. So I'd rather be in that business where you guys make money, the affiliate makes money, and I make money. Everybody makes money, right? That has scalability. The agency project will be available outside USA. There are markets that we can penetrate for sure, as long as the country, the country has a Facebook marketplace. It will work. As long as Car Gurus is in that country, it will work. As long as OfferUp is in that country, it will work. Okay? That way you don't have to pay for marketing. But if the marketplace is not there, that means you have to pay for marketing, and that's more costly. But if you don't mind, it doesn't matter. The app will be available this Friday. That's, I think, tomorrow. But that's what I'm saying, Friday, because no, what's tomorrow? Tomorrow is Wednesday. Thursday, I think, is going to be ready. But I say Friday just in case something happens. Okay? Oh, did I sell my house last year? I was in a mansion. Well, the mansion, guys, it was a marketing strategy. Okay? It was a marketing strategy at the time for some businesses that I had. And I had probably, $15,000, $20,000 on big screens that I gave away. I gave away for free. I gave away all the TVs. Someone poor that he wanted the TVs. So basically, Mil, and I'm transparent. I've been telling this for a long time. Okay, the cost to live in that mansion was $50,000 a month. Okay, and I lived there for 2 years. Okay, so do the math. How much is that? 50. That's like $1.2 million living on a mansion that, to be quite honest, I didn't even like. Okay. Number two, I'd rather now invest in businesses, invest in the stock market, invest in things, because at the end, guys, I believe that the internet, what we do is so we can live out from interest one day. Okay, so I always do this math equation, right? So how much money, let's say Milne is your name, EM, right? So how much money do you need if you lose everything? No, not lose everything. You're retired, no income anymore. How much money do you need to pay all your bills and your living and your kids' school and everything? Okay, and I will say that the number is going to be $10,000 probably, or less, right? Let's just say $10,000. For me is like $20,000. Okay, but let's just say $10,000. So if your expenses are $10,000, you better be sure that you have an investment in different places that returns at least 10% of your money every year, right? So if your number is $10,000, that means that you need to have invested at least $1.5 million. Okay, $1.5 million. So I'd rather have money working for me than me working so I can spend to live in a mansion. Make sense? So it was a lesson learned. It served its purpose, but I will never do it again. Even if I'm worth $100 million, I probably never do it again. I probably will get maybe a $3 million, like smaller, 5,000 square foot. Because it was too big. It was like everything was big. The electricity was big. You know, sometimes we'll pay like $3,000 for electric bill. It's stupid. I think it's stupid. Maybe you like it. You can try it. I will never try it again. Any more questions, guys? Anything you want me to show you on Funnel Genie? Something that you didn't know? That's a great question. Inspiration. Where do you get the ideas from? Where do you get your ideas from? Or invitation? What ideas? What ideas, Bill? What happened to the dropshipping Arabic business? What we notice is that only Saudi Arabia and UAE works. Okay, the other countries could be sometimes good for you, but return on investment for us is not good. We lose money. So we're gonna focus on what works better, which is Saudi Arabia and UAE, because that's the only cities that we can actually control and do better service. So it's still working. It's just I need to create something with real businesses that is going to last for the next 30 years. As I was explaining to you, there's 3 layers, right? You have trends and you have real businesses. Okay, I want to focus on real businesses, and then there's a trend. I already built it. It's automatic. I don't have to do anything. So it's still there, right? The experiment. I'm going to show you. People started to reply. Okay, so I hire, this is another lesson, guys. I hire a cheap guy and I hire someone more experienced in Instagram. The cheap guy, for going cheap, got banned, didn't know shit. Okay, so he wasted fucking a week. I don't know how many days. The expensive guy, not expensive, it's $200 a month. I didn't even have to pay him yet, but was more experienced. He took his time, he warmed the IPs, and then he started messaging, and now people are responding. Okay, he has not scaled it yet, but people are starting to respond, and I'm going to show you that. Okay, so let me log in. You want me to show you that? And I haven't talked much because, again, the guy took his time. The guy took his time and basically he let's see. Okay, guys. So this is my Instagram. Okay, so you see here my messages. Look at this. Hey Ethan, how are you? That's the catch. And then Hey, what's up? Hey, was wondering if you are selling any high ticket at the moment. Okay? So this is what's working, guys. Hey, Ethan, how are you? So look. So now I was wondering. Okay, so that's what's working, guys. It started to work. People are responding. Guys, who's excited? It's working. It started to work, guys. Okay, but it took several days for the idiot to show me that he didn't know shit. Okay, so this is why sometimes, guys, it's better to work with someone that actually knows, because it will save you time, versus someone who doesn't know shit and he just wants to do the job and then he gets banned and nobody answers. Okay, do you see, guys, the responses? They're starting to respond. These are completely cold messages to people in high ticket groups in Instagram. Okay, so I'll tell you more, because the experiment, I need at least, like I noticed, okay, I need at least 3 weeks to know what really is happening. So it's gonna take a little longer than I thought, but it's going. The good news is going. Okay, someone has to invest 1.2 million with a 10% right to have. Okay, so yeah, so you need to have cash, 1.2 million dollars invested in different things to get the life that you want. For me, is at least, well, for me it's a lot of money, but let's just say $10 million just invested. Okay, we just discussed about the business merchant account business. I just show it to you. People are starting to respond. Okay, that I meant for marketing. Where do I get my ideas from? Bro, I just look at what other people are doing. And I just, like, for example, today we were looking at some ideas for weight loss spas in Orlando. Okay, so I basically went to Google and I typed weight loss Orlando and I start clicking, and then I went to Facebook, weight loss Orlando, poof, I start clicking, and then I start seeing ads about weight loss in Orlando, and I start saving them and going through, basically hacking them, click on the video, see what they're doing, look at the funnel. So basically I get ideas from marketing. Whoever is retargeting me knows something. So I want to see which one is good, and I basically get ideas from what people are doing. So that's basically what we do. High ticket merchant account business, what you're doing? Yes. I said I was doing the case study. I just started. It's just the first idiot took like 4 days to get one message because he wasn't like getting banned. So then I got the other guy who was experienced, and then he started getting replies. Drop shipping US market, still money to be made. I don't know, my friend. If you're new, tough. Okay, drop shipping, if you're new, tough. You have to have a really good product and fast delivery. Otherwise, it's not gonna work. So this is one of the reasons why I'm not pushing really drop shipping, because you have to be good. And if you're good, I don't have to teach you. You understand? If I have to teach you, then there is a problem because you're new and you're going to get hammered. Okay? Oh. CBD, the problem with CBD is I don't know if it's approved on Facebook. As far as I know, the only thing that is approved on CBD is what is it? SEO, and then that's hard. Maybe you can do influencers. You could do influencer traffic. Anyways, Facebook Marketplace drop shipping is doing well right now. Yeah, I mean, if you have a good product, it works. Yes, but if you're selling shit that they can find in any corner, it's not gonna work. You know. But yeah, it works. Anyways, guys, anyone more questions? Smart questions. On a side note, guys, one of the things that I changed this year was I wanted a more simplistic life. Okay. When I go too much into having too many things, I get more stressed out because I have to keep up with so many things, and then I cannot enjoy life. You know, I have little kids that I take to school. I pick them up from school. I take them to the park. I'm teaching her how to sell cars. I'm teaching him how to do YouTube videos. You know, I'm enjoying the little things in life. And this is why I went very minimalist, very simple. I go to the gym every day for at least 1 hour. I listen to the Word of God every morning. And when I don't listen to it, I start basically having bad shit in my mind. So I chose for a minimalist life where I can enjoy and be grateful of little things. And I work on big goals, but I'm not attached on that big goal. If it makes a lot of money, great. If it doesn't, I'm still happy because I'm in a position, that now I can work only in what I like. I already made money, in my beginnings as an affiliate marketer. And, I have time to basically, if I want to pause something, I can pause. If I want to take a vacation, like right now, I think I'm going to go to Peru until the next year to see my mom and my friends. I can do that. I don't want to be attached to materialistic things. I only have big goals because it keeps me happy, right? And I only do projects that actually bring what is it called, dopamine in my brain, that gets me excited and obsessed into doing it. If I don't get dopamine in my brain, I don't do it. So How were the days that I was depressed and suicidal? Well, the reason why I was depressed and suicidal was, and that was years ago, was because I didn't have any goals, right? I didn't have any goals. I didn't have anything that get me excited every day. And also, I never learned that there is two channels in your head. There is the bad shit channel and the good shit channel. Okay? So what you have to do is, when the bad shit start telling you, hey, you piece of shit, yeah, you failed, yeah, your wife left you, hey, you're a cokehead, then you have to learn to train this channel to turn off and open this channel that reminds you of the amazing goal that you scored, or when you find when you were in love, or when you were in high school having fun, or when you had success in one business or in school or whatever. Anything that is good, you have to turn it on. Because think about this: how many of you have ever been like in love? I'm just giving an example, right? Is there any particular person that you remember in love and makes you smile? Who's that person that makes you smile just when you think about it? Okay, so the training that I learned to do, that I picked it up from the champions, is as soon as there is a negative thought, I think about that thing that makes me smile. If it was that goal that I scored, or when I met my wife, so if you do that, you should never be depressed. Also, why aren't you grateful of a few things every day? Wake up and be grateful that, hey, I have coffee in the morning. Thank you, God. Thank you. Just be grateful of the little things, so you give room for the big things to come. So that's basically what I train my mind, and everything is in the mind. And you have to remind it every day, because for 2 weeks, no, for 3 weeks, I stopped listening to the word of God, even though I preach to, hey, be positive, hey, don't be a bitch, hey, this. And for 3 weeks, I stopped, because I was taking my son in the golf cart to school. My son that is autistic, and it was like our routine. I take him in the golf cart, and that's when I listen to the word of God. Then the golf cart broke, so then I had to take him in a car. They just took the golf cart to fix it today. And then for 3 weeks, I did not listen to the word of God, because my routine changed. So instead of was listening to music or something, I started having negative shit. The bad man, the evil man, was basically taking over me. I was starting talking about politics. I started bitching at people. I started raising my voice. I started being an evil person in 3 weeks. So I'm like, holy shit, what am I turning into? Boom! I start listening to the word of God again, and now I'm in peace again. So you have to train your mind every day, because that evil man is gonna get to you, and it's gonna make you do shit that you won't even recognize yourself. Can you do the dealer agency outside USA? Yes, anyone can do this. Anyone. Even if you are from China, I'm gonna help you. Okay? Even if you are from Egypt, you're gonna be able to do that. Anyways, guys, I hope you had an amazing night. It was long, but we always meet here to reset our brains, to understand that it's about the journey. It's about the journey. It's not about the end goal. Everybody wants to say, hey, what does it feel to make $10 million? Doesn't feel shit. What it feels amazing is the journey to get to it. Enjoy the journey, guys. Okay? Love you guys, and I'll see you in the group. Any questions, go to the Telegram group. Follow me on Instagram to watch my pictures naked every night, 7 p.m. I'm gonna be naked in the street running with an apple on my butt. Okay? So please follow me. Anyways, guys, I love you, and be good. Take care.